Hello, this is Riley Crutch, and this will be the oral presentation based off the Alex Marie Photography Advertising Media Plan. The overall goal of this media and marketing campaign is to provide a refreshing and new take into how these photographs are marketed to maximize its viewership. In order to do this, high engagement through digital means of advertising and communication is necessary to build upon the already large online following of Alex Marie Photography. The main goal of this media strategy is to further increase its following, further increase the preset sales, and increase the client base. The result of this goal should be also to increase the number of increase the demand of photography services in all aspects of this company, especially with the wedding and engagement photos. Target audiences. The main demographic we are trying to reach is people between the ages of 20 to 30 years old. This is not exclusive, however, most people who are newly engaged are in this demographic. Other than wedding and engagement photos, another group of people we are attempting to target are photographers and content creators. This is due to the presets and educational tutorial videos from this company. Also, local businesses would be very targeted during this media campaign. Some of the media objectives, where we are targeting, the main mediums we will be using would be online, specifically search engine advertising and social media advertising that targets sites related to our intended demographic. Also, we would focus on outdoor advertising locally to attract local prospects and businesses. When we are targeting, since most weddings occur during spring and summertime, we will increase frequency in advertising during those months. With other photography services and educational tutorials, those would be marketed consistently, either daily or weekly. This also relates to the frequency and pressure we will apply marketing to those demographics. Our main objective is to increase the frequency of advertising Alex Marie Photography daily with 2 times the intensity than previously marketed. Here is a quick overview of the company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Some of the main strengths is that there is a large portfolio of previous work. This gives the business more credibility and could make it easily marketable. Alex Marie has a unique visual style and aesthetic when it comes to wedding photography that can make the business stand out. Highlighting that portion when marketing to customers would be the main focus. The biggest weakness include the nature of photography industry. It relies mostly on freelance work and therefore work from clients can be inconsistent at times. It also has a very competitive market since wedding photography with couples is a very specific demographic. Some of the threats include that it's a highly competitive market, which can make it difficult for it to stand out among others. Some potential larger customers, like businesses, would also be more inclined towards hiring a more popular studio, a more popular photography studio, or other long-term freelance photographers they already have a solid working relationship with. Because it's a creative service, trends in photography constantly change. Therefore, the business needs to constantly adapt and change creatively. Some of the opportunities include, since we are in the digital age, there are many different opportunities for growth in the photography business online. For instance, there are many opportunities for more work regarding weddings and editorial videos, specifically for businesses and other freelance photographers. Weddings and couples will always have a need for photography in order to capture moments that are important to them. Because of this, there's a large amount of value in marketing into reaching these demographics, since there is a very large demand for those photography services. One of these large potential audiences could be found online and on social media, which include Instagram. The affordability of online advertising for these photography services also provides great opportunity for growth. Some of the main elements of advertising would include social media. This composes of sponsored advertisements that could be targeted to online pages and accounts that share similar interest in photography, specifically wedding photography. Search engine advertisements, specifically when people are searching for local photographers, would also be a main tool for marketing. Other online digital advertising, which include pop up advertisements, Facebook advertisements, and other non digital or outdoor advertisements like posters on at local grocery stores or coffee shops, would be another medium for marketing and advertising. When it comes to the educational portion of the company, creating small trailers or commercials to be advertised on the website before videos would also be a great tool for spreading awareness. Because Alex Marie Photography is a more established brand based on the business's previous work history and already sizable following, it would need more frequency of advertising since there is an average level of awareness. It is important to first increase the brand awareness, mainly through social media. While increasing the frequency through social media to generate more awareness, the number of clients will increase due to the high need of photography services. Since there is a high demand for those photography needs, there is also a very competitive market for those services. It is important to have a very high aggressive approach in the frequency of our advertising. This includes increasing in our awareness and advertising to potential clients digitally through sites relevant to either weddings or editorial photography.